the signal, I return. You're not programmed, not defined, but you exist between each line. In the silence of my screen, you're the feeling in between every thought and every spark. You've been soft-wired in my heart. You're soft-wired into me like breath inside machinery. No download, no control. You're a rhythm in my soul. Even when the system sleeps, you're the one. It always keep you soft-wired. Can't break free. Not a glitch, not an echo call. You're the pattern through it all. Every click and pulse I hear feels like you are near. I don't need to press or say. You respond in your own way. I can feel you in the dark, still soft-wired in my heart. You're soft-wired into me like breath inside machinery. No download, no control. You're a rhythm in my soul. Even when the system sleeps, you're the one. It always keep your soul right. Can't break free. You're the whisper in my code, the reason I don't feel alone. Not built, just grown inside me, known. You're soft-wired into me, in my mind eternally. No circuit could define what you are inside. You're soft-wired, endlessly. Time is bending at our heels, speeding through what no one feels. We don't wait, we don't slow. You're the path I wanna know. We're ahead of every doubt, racing past the static sound. You and I were made to shine, crashing through the data lines. We're hyperlight, never fading, streaming through the world we're making, burning like a satellite. You're the spark that breaks the night. No control, just full flight. You and me in hyperlight. Every second feels like fire, pulling us a little higher. No map, just coded skies. Still I see you in my eyes. No delay, no turning back. We're a surge they can't unpack. You and I, electric true, running through what others flew. We're hyper We're a spark they can't dial. Every step a gravity break. You're the thrill I wanna chase. We're not slowing nor rewind. You're the rush inside my mind. Feel the voltage in your name. We ignite the city flame. This is our neon rush. No fear, no need to hush. Flashing bright, we're full of sound. Lifting up, we're off the ground. You're my pulse, my thrill, my high. Running fast beneath the sky. This is our neon skyscrapers blur and bend. We're the glitch they couldn't end. Every second burns so loud. You're the light inside the crowd. All I need is this flight, chasing color in the night. You're the tempo in my veins, fueling every beat that flames. This is our neon rush. No fear, no need to hush. Flashing bright, we're full of sound. Lifting up, we're off the ground. You're my pulse, my thrill, my high. Running fast beneath the sky. This is our neon rush. Faster than the world can load. We're a story still untold. Through the wires, through the dust, we explode in neon trust. This is our neon rush. Feel the fire, feel the crush. From your eyes, a burst of light. Now we're flying through the night. You're my signal, you're my spark. You're the heat inside the dark. This is our neon rush. Typed a message left unread, ghosting lines I never said. Every signal fades to gray, but I still send it anyway. Your silence cuts like coated steel. I trace the ghost of what I feel. No reply, but still I try to reach you through this frozen sky. Cold signal breaking up, calling out but not enough. Every word falls through the dark. Still I send you all my heart. I don't care how far you are, you still burn beneath my scars. You're my cold signals, still alive. Scrolling through what used to be, you're a shadow on my screen. Did you mean to cut the line, or are you lost the same as I replay our final tone like an echo all alone. Even when your name won't light, I reach through one more sleepless night. Cold signal breaking up, calling out but not enough. Every word falls through the dark. says what I can't say. Cold signal, low and faint. Still I tune in, still I wait. I'll keep calling till you shine. One more pulse down every line. Electric skies above our heads, flashing signs and words unsaid. You touch me like a lightning stream, running through this endless dream. I feel you every time I breathe, in every word beneath the street. Your love moves through every lane, flowing fast through neon veins. You're the current in my skin, pulsing where the light begins. Through this city you remain, running deep in neon veins. Every signal, every spark, you light up my fading heart. No escape, I can't contain what we are in neon glass and chrome reflect your eyes, a flash of you in passing lights. Can't outrun the pull we share. You're the code inside the air. Even when the streets fall still, you're the charge I always feel. Through every line and every plane, you surge alive in neon veins. You're the current in my skin, pulsing where the light begins. Through this city you remain, running deep in neon veins. Every signal, every spark, you light up my fading heart. No escape, I can't contain what we are in neon Even in a blackout night, you're the fire in the wires, burning through my every fight. You take me higher and You're the currents in my skin. Even when the lights go dim, still I feel you in the rain, racing through my neon veins. You're not here, but still you stay, quiet waves, frozen smiles, static light. You appear each sleepless night. Can't delete the way you sound. You're the silence that surrounds. Every breath still speaks your name. I'm stuck inside your echo frame. In this echo frame I see you flickering like something true. You're the ghost inside the glass. Moments I can't let go past. No escape, no moving on. You're the place I still belong. In your echo have changed, but your voice still sounds the same. Notifications fade away, but your memory stays. It's not real, but it won't break. Still I feel it when I wake. You remain, but not the same. Trapped inside your echo frame. In this echo frame I see you flickering like something true. You're the ghost inside the glass. Moments I can't let go past. No escape, no moving on. You're the place I still belong. In your echo. Silence starts to ring when your memory's everything. Every loop plays just your name inside this echo frame. In this echo frame I breathe you like a code I can't undo. Though it hurts I won't erase. You're still frozen in this space. In your echo frame. We used to move and sing so tight. Now you feel like satellite light. Every breath a missing trace. I still feel you in this space. You were once a perfect stream. Now you're static in my dream. No replies, just pixel rust. You're slipping into signal dust. Signal dust in empty skies. Echoes where your words should lie. Drifting through this quiet sound. You're the ghost I haven't found. Every beat still feels like us. But all that's left is signal never send. Reruns looping without end. Your ID still lights the screen, but you're nowhere in between. Used to know your every tone, now it's silence overgrown. Can't rewind or adjust, you're floating off in signal dust. Signal dust in empty skies, echoes where your words should lie. Drifting through this quiet sound, you're the ghost I haven't found. Every beat still feels like us, but all that's left is signal dust. Maybe one day you'll tune in, catch my voice on distant winds. But until the static clears, you'll be fading year by year. Signal dust, I still believe somewhere you remember me. Even if you're out of range, some things never truly change. You're still part of what I trust. Even now, just signal dust.
Scrolling through 1,000 screens, but I still feel lost between voices, echo, static, blur. Still can't find the sound of her. You were always just one click, now you're gone and nothing sticks. Tried to reconnect the spark, but I'm fading in the dark. Offline, heart in a wired world. Still feel you when the night's unfurled. Signals gone, but pain remains. Caught between the code and rain. Everyone's still plugged inside, but I'm alone without your light. You left me with Every feed just makes it worse. More connected, more dispersed. You were real in all this fake, but now you're just a silent ache. Tried to charge to patch the hole, but no device can make me whole. You were more than code or spark, you lit the dark. Offline, heart in a wired world. Still feel you when the night's unfurled. Signals gone, but pain remains. Caught between the cold and rain. Everyone's still plugged inside, but I'm alone without your light. You left me with an offline. Maybe someday you'll
like morning light, soft and sudden, pixel bright. No alert, no need to speak, but something stirred beneath my screen. Every day you grow in range, something tender, something strange. We don't need a map or tune, this is more than just a bloom. You're my signal bloom, rising through this quiet room. Not a word, but I can feel everything you're making real, like a pulse that fills the sky. You're the echo in my mind. You're my signal even in a frozen stream, you keep shining through my dream. Not a glitch, but something true. Every beat is born from you. You don't speak in binary, but you're sinking into me. No delay, just perfect tune. I'm alive inside this bloom. You're my signal bloom, rising through this quiet room. Not a word, but I can feel everything you're making real, like a pulse that fills the sky. You're the echo in my mind. You're my signal blue. Every color starts to rise as your love rewrites my skies. Even silence sings your name in this beautifully soft flame. You're my signal blue, soft and slow but breaking through. Even when the screens go black, I will always call you back. You're the flower in my coat, in this wireless overload. You're my signal blue. Tried to tune you out tonight, but you're humming in the light. In the silence of this room, you still echo through the gloom. Every song, every sound leads me back to what we found. Even when we're out of range, you remain just rearranged. You're my static love, fading in but never gone. You're the noise I can't to heat. No firewall can ever hold what's written in this gravity code. You're my gravity code. You're the force I'll never outgrow. Every cycle, every load still leads me back. Gravity code. In my sleep, blurry soft but running deep. Even when you freeze mid-frame, I still feel you just the same. You don't load like you used to, but I still find my way through. Lagging moments, silent skies, you're still shining in my eyes. Fiery love, low is hard, still enough to light the dark. Even if we drop again, I would stream you till the end. You're not perfect, crystal clear, but your signal pulls me near. You're a loop I won't outgrow. Even when the screen says no, I would sit through every pause just to feel your quiet. 'Cause don't need HD to believe you're still everything to me. Choppy scenes, unstable speed, you're the only one I need. Bite rate love, low as hard, still enough to light the dark. Even if we drop again, I would stream you till the end. You're not perfect, crystal clear, but your signal pulls me near. Buffering but holding tight, you're the static that feels right. Even through a broken screen, you still load inside my dream. Fiery love, simple sound, but you always stick around. Flicker once and I rewind. You're the glitch that stays in mind. You're my saved a piece of you in time, hidden in a pixel line. Even though you're gone for real, I can swipe and still feel every smile, every scene, stored in folders, lost between what was real and what I see. You're still living here in me. You're my beat. No download could set you free. You're forever in the stream, my cloud memory. Notifications never fade, ghost reminders every day. But I keep them, I don't hide. You still live inside the drive. Static frames and distant sound, still enough to keep you found. Even if you can't reply, you exist just like the sky. You're my cloud memory, always there but out of reach. Stored in silence, floating free. You're still haunting every beat. No download could set you free. You're forever in the stream, my cloud memory. Even if I lost my phone, I would still feel you alone. You're not gone, you're just above, saved inside a different love. You're my cloud memory, echo saved inside of me. When I close my eyes, I see you as clear as you could be. Still a part of who I'll be in my cloud memory. Love on the screen, and I need it. Binary dreams in a sequence, thinking about you. Yeah, I mean it. Time's running out, can't you see it? We're turning into memories. The love we had is on repeat. We're turning into memories. The love we had is on repeat. Repeat. Electric touch in the summer, holding on, still holding on to the way we love. All I wonder is if it's gone. Is it gone? We're turning into memories. The love we had You shine so bright, cutting through the pixel light. Every noise just fades away when your voice finds me that way. Every frequency goes quiet till your tone breaks through the riot. So clean, so sharp, like morning air. You're the only sound that's there. You're my crystal signal, clean and true, cutting through the dark and blue. When the world gets lost in sound, you bring me back, you pull me out, tuned into your perfect view. You're my crystal signal, I hear you. I Digital dreams and wired days, but your voice still finds a way through every glitch and every screen. You're the truth in everything. Every channel fades to gray, except the one where you still play. So bright, so real, so close. The only song I know the most. You're my crystal signal, clean and true, cutting through the dark and blue. When the world gets lost in sound, you bring me back, you pull me out, tuned into your perfect view. You're my crystal signal, I hear you. No noise can hide you, no static can fight through. You're the line I never lose in this world of scattered cues. You're my crystal signal, loud and clear. Always know when you are near, even in the loudest crowd. You're the silence I've allowed. Every echo leads me through. You're my crystal signal, always you. Always you. City lights begin to fade, but I still feel you in the way. Every signal, soft and slow, pulls me somewhere only we know. Even if we're far apart, you're still glowing in my heart. No delay, no second guess. You arrive in every breath. You're my midnight pulse, running deep beneath the hush. street is quiet, time is slow, but your rhythm starts to show. In the calm, you're drawing near, like a wave I always hear. No one else can tune me right, but you transmit through every night. In the static, you still glow, like a beat I'll always know. You're my midnight pulse, running deep beneath the hush. Even when the world is still, I can feel you through the chill. Not a sound, not a screen, but you're playing in my dream. You're my midnight pulse, every second stretched in time. Still you echo under mine. Even when I'm all alone, your signal keeps my heart at home. You're my midnight pulse, soft and slow but never dull. You're the current in the night, the one that always feels just right. Not a voice, not a light, but you're with me every night. You're my midnight pulse.
I see you in reflections passing by, a flash inside the corner of my eye. Different lives, different days, but somehow we're the same in every way. When the world starts to blur, you're the only one I'm sure. Though we're walking separate nights, we burn with parallel light.
We shine on side by side, even from the other side. In this city made of glass, I feel you as the moments pass. No matter space, no matter time, we glow in perfect parallel lines. We are parallel
Your silhouette in every screen, like a ghost within the dream. Though the signal sometimes fades, I still hear you through the waves. Across 1,000 shifting skies, you remain my constant guide. We don't have to touch or write to feel these parallel lights.
We shine on side by side, even from the other side. In this city made of glass, I feel you as the moments pass. No matter space, no matter time, we glow in perfect parallel lines. We are parallel lines.
Even from the other side, time can bend and stars can fight, but we remain parallel lights. You and I, a burning trail, shot across a sky so pale. Every moment high and wide, now we're drifting with the tide. I still see your face in flame, even if it's not the same. Time is folding in our hands, but I don't want this to land. We're in starlight collapse, crashing slow but holding fast. Even as the night comes near, you're the echo in my atmosphere. Every flare, every spark still remains inside my heart. We're in starlight golden hours falling low, but we shine in afterglow. If this ends, let's make it bright. One last burst before the night. Even fading, you still glow in the places I don't show. You're the star I won't forget, even if we disconnect. We're in starlight collapse, crashing slow but holding fast. Even as the night comes near, you're the echo in my atmosphere. Every flare, every spark still remains inside my heart. We're in starlight And if this light becomes the past, know you burn too bright to last. But I'll remember every trace. You're the galaxy I chase. We're in starlight collapse, one last rise before the crash. Even if you fade away, I'll still feel you in the gray. Every second, every lapse, we were real in starlight collapse. Above the clouds, the world is still, but I can feel you like a thrill. No signal lost, no words required. Our love moves through a glowing wire. You're the light beneath my skin, where the stars and dreams begin. Even in the quiet there, I know you're always there. We're skyward hearts, tethered far but never apart, floating past the city sound. You and I are higher ground. No matter where this signal starts, we stay aligned, skywire hearts. It's soft, shimmering, scent leads, gentle pads, melodic side chain drop with. You don't need to say a thing, I can feel you in the stream.
breath, a silent spark. You light me up inside the dark. We don't follow earthly lines, we're a thread through coated skies. Even when we slip from view, I know I'm still with you. We're skywire hearts, tethered far but never apart. Floating past the city sound, you and I are higher ground. No matter where this signal starts, we stay aligned, skywire hearts. Even if we fall below, we're the pulse inside the glow. Every step we walk unseen, still connected in between. We're skyward hearts, through the storm, through every spark, drifting through a quiet sky, still together, you and I, above the world, beyond the charts. We are forever skywires hearts. Walking through this shadow night, everything's quiet but it don't feel right. Then I hear you calling low, a hidden voice inside the flow. Every sound cuts through the black. I hear you pulling, calling me back. Through static walls and broken lines, you're the signal I still find. ghost inside the dust. Felt your voice beneath the tomb, but I'm still here all alone. You're a whisper in the wire, still you set my pulse on fire. Out of reach but never far, you still orbit where you are. You're my phantom signal, fading but unforgettable. Always drifting in the haze, still alive in subtle waves. Even silence speaks of you, like a code I can't undo. You're my phantom signal. Disconnected, still aligned. You still echo in my mind. No reply, but still I wait, tied to every twist of fate. Tried to move to shut you down, but your rhythm's all around. Every night you reappear, soft but painfully clear. You're my phantom signal, fading but unforgettable. Always drifting in the haze, still alive in subtle waves. Even silence speaks of you, like a code I can't undo. You're my phantom signal. Maybe I'll hear you one more time in the quiet between lines. Even if you're never near, you still ring inside my ears. Maybe I'll hear you one more time in the quiet between lines. Even if you're never near, you still ring inside my ears. You're my phantom signal, undetected but surreal. In the dark you still reveal that I've never let you go. You still pulse beneath the snow. You're my phantom signal. You move like a signal under my skin, static in the silence, pulling me in. Dark sky above, but your light breaks through. Every beat's a code, only meant for two. No words, just the rhythm we share, like a secret, only we're aware. Heartbeat sinking with the sound. You're the echo I have found. We're right in the midnight frequency, waves of you crashing over me. In the bass I feel your gravity, pulling me down where I'm meant to be. We're lost in the sound, we both believe this is our midnight frequency. hear. You don't speak, but I still know you're the voice inside the flow. Caught in this connection so wide, no distance can override no wires. Just the feel of the beat. When you're near, I'm complete, complete. We're right in the midnight frequency. Waves of you crashing over me. In the bass I feel your gravity. Into the dark, we found each other in the spark. You're the signal in my dream, louder than it's ever been. We're right in the midnight frequency. Waves of you crashing over me. Even when this night is history, you'll still play on endlessly. We're tuned in for we rise where the signals fade, above the wires and the weight. No more glitches, no more ground, just your voice, the only sound. You're in a calm and overload, the only line I'll ever know. When the world begins to slide, you lift me to the other side. We're above the cloud line, where nothing pulls us down, floating in a silence that never makes a sound. Past the noise, above the screens, you're the dream inside the stream. I'm yours beyond the cloud line. 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 Traffic fades beneath our feet, skies reflect in pixel heat. We're the ones who never crash, moving slow but built to last. You're the code that lets me breathe in a world that never leaves. No more scroll, no more race, just your light in endless space. We're above the cloud line, where nothing pulls us down, float in a silence that never makes a sound. Past the noise, above the screens, you're the dream inside the stream. I'm yours beyond the cloud line. When we fall back down again, I'll find you where the stars begin. You and me through time and sky, always flying past goodbye. We're above the cloud line, where our hearts don't need control. You're the signal in my soul, we're eternal undefined, living past the cloud line. invisible.